Hello, welcome to the Simplicity Lifestyle channel. My name is Psyche and today I'm going to be going back to Leave the Door Open. This time Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak sung it at the BET Awards. So without much further ado, let's get straight into the psychic titles and let's get watching this song that seems to run and run and run. And for very good reason too. It's beautiful. Leave the door open.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. I just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east swing, in the west swing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. That you feel the way I feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. Look here, you're so sweet, you're so tight, I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, I got the haze, and if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, I'm talking cuddling, I'm talking rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, let's jump in, it's bubbling. I'll get playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you try to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. Girl, I'ma leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. Let's go. I need you, baby. I got to see you, baby. Let's ride. Girl, I'm trying to give you this Hey, I'ma leave my door open, baby. I'ma leave my door open, girl. 'Cause I'm hoping that you feel like I feel and you want me, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. Thank you, BET. We love ya. Say, tell me that you're coming through. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all want to hear a new song? Do y'all want to hear a new song off the album? Nah, we gonna run it back. Let's go. Bring it back. Cause we still in the top 10. You feel me? And until that day, we gon' do this again and again and again. Y'all know the word, right? Say, what we doing? Where we at? Oh, we got plans? Now run it back. I'm sipping wine. Now separate. I look too good.
Woo! Well, wasn't that divine? My goodness. It's so nice to sort of see them sing it in this way. I mean, it was really lovely. I know they've sung it in different ways and different venues, and I've managed to sort of capture some of it. The reason I don't show much of it because it's really hard sometimes to go through copyright, and hopefully if you're watching this now, that means I did. Ooh. Anyway, yes, I think this setting was really lovely. I love the way all the women were there. They were just absolutely, they just didn't know what to do themselves, did they? You know, the women, they were so lucky. And I have to say, I think, you know, Bruno, Anderson, Paak, and the two backing guys were, I think they were all equally delightful. Trust me, they were nice. Anyway, yes, I think the vocals were very good. And I love the way that they kind of changed it through second, third bars, somewhere around there. So they did change it up, so it wasn't exactly the same as the single. So I believe they were singing live, and it was really, really lovely. I love the way they came in. I really like the footprint of all of it. And, you know, the way they were sort of walking down that sort of like runway almost sort of thing. But it's a passageway, but it was really well done. The styling was done. The setting was really exquisite. And the colours, they weren't very bright and in your face, but they're bright enough to really mesh and work well together. I mean, this track is just running on and on and on. And it stands, you know, it will stand the test of time because it's such an amazing track. And I think it's because, as I've said before, they've gone back to the 70s and sort of swiped sounds from there, you know, and the Motown feel back to the 60s, and then as I said, the 70s, the Motown and stuff like that. It's just extraordinary. And, you know, every time I hear it, I don't tire of it. I'm just amazed that it's still running as long as it has been. But then again, it is worth it because it is a good track and it seems to be resonating with everybody. And I think that's the key. You know, so all you people making music out there, it's good to have one lane in a way, but when you can get in a lane that you cover all lanes, that's when you become a superstar because you're hitting everyone. Anyone can put on that music, regardless of who they are, where they are, what they're doing, regardless of their age, doesn't matter. It's just one of those songs you think, wow, this is really nice. And also, I think because it's real instruments being played, it's not all these synthesizers and stuff in a studio, I think that really helps a song. You know, I think we kind of lost our way when we went over to the electronic stuff. It was good, but I think you just cannot get away from real live, you know, instruments, guitars and the bass and the saxophone and, you know, all these different instruments, violins, whatever they are. You just can't get away from that sound. It's a bit like, well, for me, I'm old school. You've got albums and you've got CDs. Yes, CDs are great, but it's so crystal clear and it's good, but there's something about an album and you know, when it starts, there's that really sexy sound to it, that kind of hush tone, and it kind of gets you prepared for what's about to sort of come through your speakers. But then I'm old school, so that's me. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I loved it. And yeah, I would have done anything to click my heels 3 times like Dorothy out of The Wizard of Oz and just be transported to where they were at that venue, and wishing I was part of the audience. Maybe it will happen one day. I think it will. Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for watching. I will try and show more Bruno, but as I've said, it's really hard getting through copyright, but I'm punching my way through. And the more you go up, the more you're allowed to do. So that's good. Anyway, have a really blessed day, week, month, year, but hopefully I'll see you again in the next few days. Until then, take good care of yourself. And thank you for checking in. Bye-bye now.